Hello, Book Leaguers. Welcome to Book League Storytime Adventures. I have a wonderful new book for you. It's called Uh-Oh, My Dragon's Smelly. This is the sequel to Uh-Oh, My Dragon's Hungry, and this is for all those little kiddos who don't want to take a bath. The little girl in this story doesn't want to either, but she learns in the end she should have done it all along without fighting. But this is another book written by Katie Weaver and illustrated by Soylu. Check out the link below in my description for the wonderful Katie Weaver playlist. She has a ton of great books. But let's get right into this one. Let's go.
Oh no, my dragon's dancing and there's something in the air. His moves are pretty decent, but his stench, it's hard to bear. He's always so much fun until his body starts to reek. We can't forget the incident of which we never speak. We call it Smellmageddon, and we've all tried to forget. The time my dragon smelled so bad he posed a public threat. As pungent flames engulfed the streets, assaulting every snout, the town's alarms were screaming, "Everyone, you must get out!" The city crew wore hazmat suits to clean up in a haste. They came to save us all from what they thought was toxic waste. So now we must make sure he always has a pleasant scent to never cause another stinky doomsday event. I'd asked my mom for help with this, but she is still away. I guess that means his smelliness is my concern today. I have to think of something quick to make him smell like new. Attention to his hygiene is extremely overdue. The obvious solution would be to give him a bath, but Dragon would just hate that. It is really simple math. There's nothing worse than bath time. It's not my cup of tea. And if you ask my dragon, I am certain he'd agree. So soap and suds are out, but there are surely better ways. I need to think of something quick, so there are no delays. I'll start with dragon's dirt stains. They just need a good disguise. Some paint should hide them well. I'll go collect the art supplies. A little here, a little there. Some red, some blue, some green. In my opinion, this is way more fun than getting clean. But Dragon still smells funky, and it's time to craft a plan. I've got to think of something to avoid a dragon ban. Maybe what he really needs is some of Mom's perfume. There must be 20 bottles on the dresser in her room. I don't think Mom will mind if we use them really quick. A spray from every bottle should be good to do the trick. There's one more thing we need to fix. It's Dragon's smelly toes. A neighbor said his toe cheese smell exploded in her nose. Ooh, cookies have a pleasing scent. Perhaps I need to bake. I bet I'll only need 1,000 cookies, give or take. We'll stuff them in his socks around his funky dragon feet, and then they'll smell delicious, like a fresh-baked pastry treat. Hey, you! I thought those cookies would do more to hide his funk. It's time to get creative. Maybe we should try a skunk. I know it sounds ridiculous and even somewhat mad, but next to stinky skunk spray, Dragon shouldn't smell so bad. Okay, I must confess, I may have taken this too far. The part about the skunk spray might have been a bit bizarre. I turned to Dragon with a hopeful grin upon my face. I'm ready with another tray of cookies, just in case. But Dragon doesn't seem impressed. In fact, he looks dismayed. It seems like he'd prefer some bath time bubbles, I'm afraid. Wait, what? A bath? You're kidding me! They really are the worst! Well, sheesh, I didn't realize. I should have tried that first. But how could Dragon want a bath? I really wonder why. Perhaps it's time I give taking baths an honest try. The water does feel pretty nice, and Bubbles made it fun. And Mom will let us splash and play before our bath is done. Okay, so baths are not so bad. I never would have thought. And Dragon's even willing to give scented socks a shot. Thank goodness things worked out. And we've addressed my dragon's funk. And Mom, I swear that next time I will not involve a skunk. The end. Go take that bath or shower. You'll be happy you did. Bye-bye. Oh, and after you get out of the shower, read a book. That's what we like to do around here. Bye-bye.